Mm.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I can't believe you included them.
Why not?
That was literally just me. This is literally me. This is me sending a message to you all, going, "What do you think of the purple gold and the little bit of blue silver?"
Oh, is this not finished?
Oh, it is, but that's besides the point. No,
I still can't see it, Topper.
Oh yeah, very good. Yeah, I've still got my I've got my new orcs to do, my black orcs to do, and I'm damned if I'm going to start painting them without having a plan in mind. So I'm just taking all the last season's orcs that I never got around to painting and just trying different things on it. And I kind of quite liked how I've done the skin on this one.
The skin looks good. You got good shading in there.
Yeah, the skin is good.
I've done no other shading. Yeah, I've done no other shading on it. I just literally put purple, gold, and silver on it, and just wanted your input as to what you thought. That's all.
I like it. I think it's a really good colour scheme. And
I quite like it as well.
And I think it's going to stand out because, like I say, you don't see many purple orcs. So
it gives me really big, like He-Man vibes.
Yeah, Marvel.
It's got that really like vibrant, colourful, like splatter of paint aesthetic from those kids shows.
And you know what? I was kind of going for the. I don't want it to look AOS, like it's going into battle. It's a game, so let's make it look a bit more not cartoony, because that's not what I'm going for. But I just want it to be a bit more. Some of the football kits people wear are ridiculous, aren't they? So let's make it a bit more colourful.
You know what? If you got like just a tiny bit of, and I know I said last time I don't particularly like null oil, but if you got a tiny bit of null oil and just put a bit of separation in between the different colour transitions, if you wanted it to look cartoony, that would take you a lot of the way.
Yeah, you're almost getting towards the cell shaded effect then, aren't you?
Yeah, I've started doing this. Look on the muscles. I mean, that's what I've started doing a lot on the Yorks. Is really having a really deep line, deep colour in the gaps, if you like, just to try and accentuate that shape as well. And I'm quite pleased about how it's turning out these days.
What was your recipe for the skin?
Green. I think ultimately it's Warflesh, and then it's Moot green is the light green. There was a Biltan green shading on it, and then it's Moot green is the colour. I just really like using that colour, but it's so bright that you've got to be brave with it.
Orc flesh is interesting because I always find whoever I speak to who paints orcs seems to have a different recipe for the skin every single time.
The worst of it is that I've done 40k orcs, I've done my Gretchens, Snotlings, orcs. I've got so many different orcs. I don't think any of them have got the same greens on them because I can never remember what I did.
Exactly. This is how you paint them different greens every time.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm looking at one of mine. I'm looking at your skin because I went like a completely different way with the skin. But I might nick your recipe.
I'll try and remember exactly what it was, Dave, and I'll send it through to you.
Cool, thank you.
Now, this is my absolute pride and glory. I have never been prouder of painting and finishing anything in my entire life.
And you should be proud because you printed this yourself as well, didn't you?
Yeah, I printed this. It's a 3D model I printed. He stands, 9 inches tall. He's solid. I didn't hollow him out because I thought if he's going to be a rogue idol, I want him to have the weight with him as well. And I went through to do the styling on the colours and how it ended up. I look at it and think, I can't have done that.
It's brilliant. It looks like real rock. It's fantastic. You couldn't do it any better, to be honest. You cannot do that any better. And the fact you've added moss and everything around those stones is just, it's like, finishes it off perfectly.
So good.
Yeah, and when I finished it all, you see the little orc logo in the top left.
Yeah.
Shoulder. There's a couple more around the other side as well. I purposely left them just green because I thought I don't want to do too much to detract away from what it is. He's now got a mask on as well, so the mask has been added subsequently because I haven't really got a good angle with the eyes in there. But The funny thing is that I'll let you into a little trade secret here. I couldn't print it all once, so it's in 3 blocks. But the different sizes were the top was slightly bigger than the middle. So that's why I use milliput. I've used milliput all the way around it to seal it, and you can see it in some places, but I think it works. Can't see it at all on there. The cut's just above his head, all the way round.
Oh wow! Okay.
Oh wow! Yeah, I wouldn't have guessed that.
I think it's
if you
absolutely
go back to that first
fantastic.
picture, Peter, you'll see it.
That's really cool. That's really cool.
Back again. Back one more. So you see where that green mask is?
Oh yeah, I can see it now.
Yeah. So that's where the milliput was, and you can see it again on his arse. You see where it's got a bit flaky.
Yeah.
No, I can't see it. I honestly can't see it.
Just to the left of your mouse cursor.
Right
No,
here.
down. No, down. All that there is milliput.
Bloody
Where I've
hell.
had to join it.
I would never have known that.
Again,
that
I've
is
used
brilliant.
something to give it texture to build in with a rock.
Mm.
It's basically just so it's a chaos black primer, and then I painted the whole thing in grey, and I think it was like an Eshin grey, or it might have been a bit darker than that. And then I just built it up with dry brushing. So there's browns in there, there's greens, there's more greys, there's yellows. There's about 6 different colours gone into it, just at different intensities.
Yeah.
Just to
No,
give that look.
it's brilliant. It looks like real rock. It's fantastic.
This is a dangerous mini because it just makes me want to do like a concept
3D
army
printing.
of statue people.
10 minutes left.
No, I have.
No, that is
I
cooking.
enjoy painting them as well, and yeah. The only problem is I'm not sure if I'm going to use them in my army, but yeah, very very proud of that.
It should be.
That's really
It's brilliant. Oh, that's the last model. Oh, I'm disappointed.
I like how you built up from the worst through to the best, though. I think you planned that well. And then day, and just tiered it up.
Finish on a high note.
No, that was really good. Thanks, guys, for joining me again, because I really enjoy these little sessions. I might not get many views, but I kind of enjoy it for myself, to be honest, more than anything. So
And that's what it's
yeah,
all about, Peter.
It's nice to have a record of everyone's progress as well.
I reckon so. Yeah, I think it's good. It's good, and I feel the same way when you record battle reports as well. Because I look back on some of the battle reports where I've had my ass handed to me, and I just quite enjoy watching them back and just going, "God, I shouldn't have done that," or "Yeah, that was an enjoyable game. That was quite fun, that part." But it's just one of them things. But yeah, no, it's good having these little.
These
Like I
do,
said, yeah. Go on, Dave.
like they do incentivize me to paint as well.
Mm.
Like it's just a little prompt.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think out of my friend circle, who's like not in the WhatsApp group that we're all part of, none of them have painted anything this year. They just completely lost their motivation because they can't go and do games in person. So what's the point of making your models look pretty if no one's going to see them? This has definitely helped me keep my motivation up because I get to see what other people are doing and figure out like the pace of I'm going at. Is that I don't know. I just find it useful.
You seem to have smashed through it. I mean, what you've painted? Is it 3 endless spells, 4 endless spells in the course of a month? That's quite impressive.
That's a cool little dude.
So, what's everyone painting for this month? Do you know?
Still have some.
Yeah,
to
I do.
finish.
I'm not sticking to the original remit because as I've said to a few of you guys, I've had a bit of a I haven't had my mojo for a couple of months now, and it's just coming back. But what I want to do at the moment is focus on things I'm enjoying painting rather than feel like I'm going through chores. So the Blood Bowl is definitely going to get hit because I want to get the new Black Orc army painted up. So I'm hoping I'll have a full army ready, the full team ready for next month.
Yeah,
Cool.
Be impressive.
I find that when I've lost my mojo, I generally just switch because I've got a large pile of shame. I'll switch between different areas, so I might paint up like the Stone Horn. If I get bored of painting Beastclaw Raiders, I might paint up the Space Marine. And if I get bored of that, I might turn to Napoleonics, and it kind of keeps me interested more than just painting the one army over and over again.
I always start with grand plans to knock out an entire army in a couple of weeks or whatever, but Yeah, I always end up doing that anyway. I think this might be the longest stretch of the same army painted back to back that I've done.
Zinch arm. A very nice topper.
Oh
Got the
yeah,
mask.
I like the mask.
It does look good.
Printed that as well.
Hang on. Let me put you on
Oh,
full
we can't.
screen so we can appreciate it.
Look at him.
Cracking. It is cracking.
Oh, right. Okay.
Oh yeah. That's cool.
My wife gets upset at me sleeping next to me, but good night, Dwayne. Go back to sleep.
Wayne.
I suppose it's not Rocky or something.
It is. It's Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh my word. Oh, I can't believe you just did that.
All right, I'm out. See ya.
What's going on?
What's the matter with that? What's the matter with that?
Oh dear.
He was gonna have the Rock in runes on his back, like a tattoo, because I thought that'd be really cool.
You should have done that. That would have been really cool.
No, because I'd have to use a pen, and that's sacrilegious.
Yeah, you can't do that. Only Peter does that.
And Reese.
And Reese. Yeah, but, yeah. Enough said
Nothing
about
wrong with
Reese.
using pens.
Reese gets too good at painting in a short period of time.
What are you gonna?
Yeah, my plan is have the Black Orcs done for next month.
Yeah.
I'm
What about
going
you,
to
Sarah? What are you
finish
going to be working on?
current stuff I need to finish, and then we've just built a death dread today as well. So hopefully, I will have lots of models complete. Orc boys, pain boy, and death dread is the plan. The hubby is laughing at me as we speak.
What's his plans? What's he painting up?
He's too good. He can't be a part of this group because he is too good. And I like the fact that you guys think that I'm okay at painting. So if we put him in, then I don't like that as competition. No, he's we got gladiators, right? He's on 3 gladiator tanks.
I'm still trying to work out if we should be offended.
No. I just like it that you guys are actually thinking that I'm cool. Usually he's like the 40k like cool man. He's in all the groups with all the people, and I just sell stuff. But now I've started joining a few things and getting involved a bit more and things like that. So I'm keeping this little thing as like away from him. You can be my friends.
No, we're happy to be so.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bless you guys. No, I
Especially if you
might
increase
send
that
him a little link, but he's really like he's like Paul. He paints really fast. I'm like slow.
You like me then?
And me. I mean, I painted 3 miniatures this month.
Yeah.
I painted one, but I mean, he was big. And have you seen him? I mean, look.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
Dwayne.
workout every time you lift him up.
Why, Dwayne? Sorry.
He's really cool.
Why do I get the impression Topper's gonna enter Rocky again next month? Every month is
Doing
gonna
the work
add it.
Look,
With his
I
mask
literally
on.
have just tucked him in.
What about you, Ed? What is your plans for next month?
So like I said, I've run out of elves who are primed. I don't trust the weather because it's been really foggy and rainy and humid, and I don't have a garage or anything to prime in. So I'm probably just going to go find an unfinished primed project. Maybe my my Nurgle Blood Bowl team.
Oh,
They're about halfway done, and I want that set ready for when everyone's vaccinated and we can see each other again, because there's a lot of Blood Bowl players in the group, and the new edition of Blood Bowl is out, so be very excited to have a team ready.
One of your ideas was to do the next season on Blood Bowl, wasn't it? To actually have a series on painting up our Blood Bowl games and then playing the games.
And then if a model dies, you have to throw the model away.
Well, apparently, according to Aaron, give it to him so he can zombify it.
I'll take your dead goblins and nurglify them. Stick tentacles and stuff on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if
about-
you get
what
the
about
third
if I'm-
arm mutation, actually get an arm and stick it on the model and stuff. I'd love to see
What
it.
about if I'm playing Khemri though? If I play Khemri, then you can't have them because they're already dead. Just saying.
That is true. That is a rule in the game. Also, they're all discontinued, so they're worth mucho money.
Yeah, I know, and I just bought I bought Khemri from Kickstarter in March last year, which I was eagerly awaiting. Then the new rulebook came out, and yeah, they're not in it.
Oh dear.
Yeah, scrub them.
I can still play
Yeah,
them. I can still
my
play them
friend-
under,
Just finished a Slan team, like the week before the new edition came out, and so he just shelved them. That's it. Never see them again.
Oh, that's a shame.
You've seen
Right.
I know we're about to go, but just quickly, Total War Warhammer 3. Have you seen the trailer?
No,
Yeah.
I've not seen the trailer yet, but I do have number 2.
Oh my god, the trailer is epic. And I keep telling myself, I don't need a Kislev army. I don't need a Kislev army. I don't need an ice warrior riding a polar bear.
You say it out loud, and it seems silly that you could say that.
Yeah. But anyway, thanks for joining me, everyone, because I think we've got less than like 10 seconds left. So thank you for joining me, and
Thank you, Peter.
it's my pleasure. Thank you a lot, and thanks for everyone for watching. And if you did like and subscribe.
I
all right,
have.
Jazz.
I'm
There
going to
you
go
have.
watch them back.